Hi guys, Salibonani Makadini Kunjani. My name is Gamchirai Cecilia, but you can call me May. Boop, 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 boop. And today we're going to do a video on 10 things I wish I knew before I came to study in Algeria as a student.
What's going on? What's going on?
So just like a little background, I'm originally Zimbabwean and I came to Algeria because of the presidential scholarship. So these are 10 things that I wish I'd known before coming. Number one, I wish I had taken French seriously. Like, I learned it today because I Bonda, and at Bonda we could, like, we did French Form 1 and 2, like the class that I was in, but Form 3 it was an elective. Baby, if somebody had told me that my future included coming to Algeria where I would be learning my tertiary education in French, honey, I would have taken that French as an elective. But back then I was like, trouble what? Trouble who? Trouble no. So I didn't take it. I didn't, I know, but hear me out. It was like, at that time, it seemed so hard. Like, me and languages, gangani, it doesn't work. So yeah, second thing that I wish I knew was that I was going to become an introvert. Like, if you know me from like past, like, wait, let me fix something. As I was saying, 2 minutes. If you know me like from high school or primary, like, I've always been like a talkative girl. But if you told me that when I came to Algeria I'd ultimately become an introvert, I'd be like,
a lie. That's a lie.
what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Because what do you mean? But like the environment here, considering even if like we might be quite a sizable number of Zimbabweans, like we are all at different universities, different cities, different towns. So like you might be one in your program and like with Algerians. So obviously, and considering also like you have learned French for school, it's kind of different when it's not like your mother tongue or like how we grew up learning English. So it's kind of hard to communicate. Or even like, let's go back home in Zim, guys, we rarely communicate with our friends in English. Like you say that Shona or Ndebele or whatever language you like, your mother tongue. So that's like so hard, and it kind of forced me to be in my shell and ultimately become an introvert. But that has never been like my dream. Like, me, an introvert, like, go, never. 3, that, school would be hard. I felt like uni is hard anywhere, everywhere, but it like took an extra level of hardness because it's like you're doing 2 things at once. There are others who like they're doing their programs in English, even others who came after us may be doing the same program but in English, but I'm doing it in French. So it's like I'm learning 2 things at once. It's like I'm learning French and I'm also learning like what my program is about. So that on its own is like a double the work, like you get, like, fighting for my degree, like, yeah. And the 4th thing is how I would miss Santa. Like, I feel like when I was home, I would be like, with my mom, like, I don't want to eat Santa anymore. But now that I'm here, I'm like, baby, I miss Santa, because like here the Santa we have is from Semula. Semula is like a wheat thing. It's not like maize meal. So we do make salsa from that, but it's not the same. And like eating this rice and this pastas, guys, the Zimbabwean in me cannot do those things as supper. Like, the Zimbabwean in me is struggling. It's like, where's my salsa? Give me my salsa. I want my salsa. Can I have my salsa? So I never thought like I would miss salsa like that. 5, I think that I will adapt. I feel like wherever you go, there's always that fear, will I be able to adapt? Baby, like, it was something that I never expected. And I feel like especially the first year, we were learning French. We didn't just go direct into our programs. I think I was really struggling because I think when I saw my future, I'd always seen it like at UZ, or when I was with like just like a brief background. Primary I was in Hotel Lente Chancellor AA, and then went to St. David's Girls I Bonda. Even at Bonda, though, like a sizable number of people from Chancellor. So I was never like, I always felt like I had people from my primary, even up to high school. I changed the high schools to St. Augustine's, but even at St. Augustine's, I had people from like St. David's. So I always had my people, if you get it, to now moving to a new country where I didn't have my people, like all the people that I came in with, people I didn't know before. So it was kind of hard. And now I'm not even doing, like I'm doing like a program with 3, but there's like all new people and I also have to interact with like the Algerians, like the, but I think if somebody had told me that, you know what, despite everything, you will adapt, like you will learn to, and you have to, and you will adapt. I feel like it would have gotten me through that first year, because that first year I was so homesick, like especially when you're like seeing pictures of your friends, their life at UZ, at NAS, you're like, baby, what am I like? Sobs. But if somebody had told me that, you know what, I would make it, like I would find my reason, I would still do well, I'd better be like, okay, the 6th thing I think was that I would make friends there.
I believe.
I wish somebody had told me that, because I remember I was so focused on maintaining the home friends and keeping those friends, which is still good because I still have like some of them which I'm in close contact. But I feel like to a certain degree, especially like when I was still in my first year, it was to a detriment. Like I really didn't open up myself to actually make friends with people who were here, because I was still stuck. Like, those are my friends, those are my people, those are my homies. But it kind of stopped me from like actually forging friendships faster than I would have liked, and kind of made me feel lonely. And the 7th thing I think I wish somebody would have told me was depression is real. I feel like I saw about depression in movies. I never thought like I could experience it. I never thought like this was something that people of like black people experience. Like, what do you mean? Like that is white people's business. What do you mean when you're speaking about depression? Kanjan. Yeah, kanjan. Like how far? But experiencing it and actually like suffering from it, I was like, you and like, what do you mean I don't have the energy to actually just wake up and do like ordinary stuff? What do you mean it's taking me like sizable amounts of energy to do just something which is ordinary? Like, what do you mean? I wish someone had told me that. I wish somebody had told me that, because like I lost my mic. So I was saying, like, with African families, like, we never really speak about depression and whatnot. So guys, I lost the files to the end of my video. I'm not sure what number I was on, but yeah, I feel like I did speak a lot. And what else, if you have anything you might want to add? I feel like, collectively as like students abroad, as long as you're not in your country, whether it's like intercontinental or whatever, there are challenges you're gonna face as a student, and I feel like we have to acknowledge that. And I feel like this is a channel where I would want to explore that, and just show different aspects of life as a student abroad, whatever country that might be. Like, it's not all glamorous. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.